Fitness has influenced my life. I'm healthy. Let me tell you a little bit about my journey. 8 years ago, I was overweight, not just having a good time in life, and I realized that if I didn't do something about my weight with my bone structure, I have achondroplasia dwarfism, which means short limbs, normal torso, and a few other skeletal differences. And I knew that if I did not lose the weight, I would potentially, more than likely, have to have surgery due to my spinal cord is curved. So with the having to get fusions and due to all the extra weight, causes nerve damage and other issues. So I joined the gym at age 35, started to lose weight, saw my body changing, made changes to my diet, everything, my lifestyle. Then I decided I wanted to compete. So in 2015, I did my first women's physique competition. I've done 7 since. I've placed 5 or higher. I've never won. I will. But I am competing in women's physique now. I'm healthy. I love to promote fitness. I love to just show people that just because I'm 3'11", size doesn't matter. I've learned how to modify, adapt all the equipment to make sure I'm executing exercises right, doing things right, to sculpt my body, change my body, and to just continue and keep going. I'm out there showing and defying odds every single day, and that's what I like to promote to people, that just because of my size doesn't mean, I can't do it. It's all about mind and putting your mindset to it, and I try and preach that. So over the course of the time, so 2011 is when I started my journey. 2014, I started a group on Facebook. It's called Health and Exercise for Little People. It's the biggest support group for health and fitness for a little person on Facebook. I run, I moderate it, I show modifications, I show transformations, I help people, I guide people. We talk about, maybe somebody's like, hey, who knows where you can get a bike that can fit us? Who knows where so it's just a resource for health and fitness, and it's all over the global. And it's like I said, it's one of the largest support groups for little people on Facebook right now. I like to motivate them, show them that they can. I've changed a lot of other people's lives because of that, because then they've changed their mindset. Because obviously, like I keep saying, you walk into a gym, it's intimidating. Nothing in this world is made for someone my size. But I've learned how to figure it out. I always go back to my parents. My parents raised me, letting me determine if I could do something or not. They did not, because of my size and because of my condition, they did not say, no, you can't do that. I'm really big about parents. Let your child be your child. Let them grow up, because obviously they're going to have to go through this world that wasn't made for them. From drinking faucets to bathroom faucets to everything's not at our size. Not just the gym, it's the whole world. And so it's something that I always preach to parents. They come to me like, what can I do to help my child? Let your child be your child. Let them figure it out. And that's, my parents just let me figure it out, and I figured it out. And I'm like, okay, if I can do it, I can do it. If not, you know what? I'm going to step back, figure out, and I'm going to find a way to do it. I always just say, think about your health. Think about you want to live long. Typically, when a little person over time gets way overweight, they're stuck to a wheelchair. I don't want to depend on a wheelchair. I want to be dependent. I don't want to have somebody helping me. I want to live a long life and be healthy. And so that's what I keep, I always preach to them. Just get out there. And I've trained people. I'm a certified personal trainer. As I've trained other little people, I'm like, at the beginning, I'm like, I don't care what you do. I just need you to move. Step 1, move. We'll worry about diet later. I need them to get out of the house, get off the couch, and put their mindset getting into a routine and a lifestyle. I just try and let them know you can do it, and use your mind. Think about why. And I always go back to people, what's your why? Why do you want to do this? If you can answer your why, then it's going to lead you to a lot of success. I got contacted by a production company, and I had the opportunity to shoot a 2-part docuseries on TLC called Big and Little. I trained 2 morbidly obese little people for 9 months. And because they were there, I saved their lives. The girl was 23 years old, 3'10" at 215 pounds. Which is almost, if you look at some of the bodybuilders on stage, they weigh 212 pounds.
How is she now?
She's doing good. She did very well with me. She put her heart and soul into it. She lost a lot of weight. She felt better. Her skin looked better. Just everything in general. And the concept of the idea was we left them in their home environment, and we changed their home environment. Instead of taking them out of that environment, losing weight, kind of like a Biggest Loser or something like that, we left them in their home environment to teach them how to turn their daily lives into a healthier lifestyle. I was really active as a child growing up. Then I went to college, and that's where I kind of just was like, party time. And I kind of just threw it back on the wayside. I wish I wouldn't have. But obviously, the older you get, a little harder. You have to work a little harder. I put my heart and soul into it, and I've worked really hard at where I get. I'm still working hard every day, trying to just keep going. Obviously, my ultimate goal is to win. When I'm up on stage, I'm judged on the same criteria as everyone else. There's no separation just because I'm little. I'm just in the shortest class. People get that mindset of they can't. Well, you can't. But I just try and have them look at it and approach it in a positive way. I had friends going through major health problems with their backs and our spinal cords. And when that happened, I was like, I don't want that to happen to me. I was like, I'm gonna join the gym. So I joined the gym, just did cardio because that's all I knew how to do. Met a trainer, he showed me weight training, and from there, history. And I'm still learning every day. I started working with a new trainer recently, and he's redone some of the modifications, manipulating some of the stuff, and it's making my body change even more. So it's exciting. What's your why? Why do you want to do this? If you can answer your why, then it's going to lead you to a lot of success. I've never won. I will.